Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's Paul Adams. No, I'm not a teacher, preacher, pastor, prophet, minister. I am just a lowly guy here who is trying to prepare for the second coming and prepare for the rapture and prepare to come back with Jesus and his armies. So I've assembled here a little, if you want to call it, expose or newscast, a little documentary, just to give you an idea of the times we're living in. I constantly look up the news on several websites, and I'm looking for the season to make sure that we're in the season for the rapture. I'm not so concerned about the time of day that it's going to happen, the hour or the day. I'm concerned about the season. Bear in mind, if you're in a war and you are planning to attack your enemy, you do not tell them the exact hour and day of your attack. You leave it out in the open so the enemy just keeps guessing as to when you might show up. And that's how the Lord is going to do it. He's not going to give you the day and the hour. No, 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 no. Because then the enemy can prepare for that and can create more havoc, destroy more of your army before you even get a chance to attack. Okay? So I'm looking for the season, and we are in the season. We're definitely in the season. So here's the little presentation I've got prepared. Pray to the Lord that you may have your wits about you so that you can understand what's going on here, okay? This is how it's going for America right now. It's going to be pretty bad worldwide. Just strap on your seatbelt. All those little red dots, that's how many drone strikes in the last month on Russian territory. What could possibly go wrong? And it's a constant back and forth, back and forth. One side leaps ahead one day, the other side leaps ahead the next day. Well, we've seen these kind of situations before in World War II, World War I, but the Lord said what's coming is even worse. More U.S. troops to Romania. Oh, what else is new? Just look at how many genders there are as of now. Imagine how many more there'll be in maybe another 5 years, 7 years. And that's why we need intervention from up above. Satan wants control of the children. He wants to reassign them new sexes, make them into abominations in the eyes of God. Not a day goes by that we do not see more of this absolutely mind-bending, horrific circus. And now they can even remove your children from your home if you are opposed to their gender identity, if you do not want to affirm their new sex. Geez, I wonder if that works the other way around. If, the U.S. military can buy Chinese farms. Is that happening out there right now? I wonder if these are Chinese or if they're just migrants here to be hired to harvest crops maybe. I don't know. And you won't need any performers in the future. The AI will simply create the orchestra. That's where we're headed. Yes, I keep track of everything, and one of the sites I go to is rents.com. It has just a deluge, a torrent of news every day. It's updated almost every day. I really recommend it. Not getting paid for this. And of course, by now you should have heard about CRISPR technology, where they call it gene therapy, of course, a benign, innocuous name, to make you think that everything is fine. They're just going to change your DNA and create maybe, cyborgs, who knows what. They can create an embryo without eggs or sperm now. Ooh. Here we have the ultimate punishment for those who don't want to isolate. And the EU chief calls for global digital IDs. So these are just a few headlines. We're just barely scratching the surface here. I could go on and on and on. There's so many other headlines we could tap into. But you get the gist of it. We are in the season. This is like Sodom and Gomorrah. This is like in the days of Noah. Everything was without law, without any kind of conformity to sane boundaries. It was experimentation on the tried, true, and tested. And so here we are. We're in that season. And we're looking forward to the rapture. We're looking forward to the Lord's return eventually after the tribulation. Just make sure that you're prepared. Your heart is prepared, that you have in you the passion for the Lord, that you can love your brother as yourself or your sister as yourself, that you have a kind heart, that you're like a child, and also that you are speaking truth to power and are ferocious when it comes to speaking truth to power, just like Jesus was with the Pharisees and the Sadducees, okay? Don't underestimate your power to speak out. Never, never. All right? Thank you for watching. Again, I'm not a media personality and don't want to be one. I'm just here biding my time and creating some media to alert you, to wake you up a little bit. Take care. God bless you. And check out my website, rapturedreams.com.